What is going on, my Concise Conversation family? I hope you guys are all doing well today on this fine June 30th, the last day of Pride Month. I'm doing great. I'm pumped up, ready to start my day. It's the last day of Pride Month. I want to say thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey of this 9-day Pride Month countdown. It's been great filming all these videos and just hearing what you guys have to say, seeing your support, and just being in the community with one another. So I'm very happy to do some work behind the scenes and pump this out to as many people as possible and really see how we can build empathy within our own communities. So this day is going to be titled Celebrate Yourself, and that is rightfully so because it's the last day of Pride Month, and this celebration should not only last for Pride Month, it should be an everyday thing. But today specifically, I want all you queer people to celebrate yourself, to love yourself a little bit extra, because this is what it's for, and this is what we're doing this for. So today I just want to talk about building community and realizing and releasing all shame and being proud of yourself. So for me, I feel like this mentality that I have now about my identity, about my sexuality, and about my queerness has it's been a long journey to get to this point, and I'm very grateful and proud of myself for getting here, because I think the sky's the limit once you realize that you are whole and you are worthy the way that you are. Because I feel like in a lot of queer people's minds that, and this has been put in by a lot of time external things, is that we are not worthy of love, we are not worthy of good things happening in our life, we're not worthy of a comfortable life. And I think when we continuously tell ourselves those things, they manifest, and we don't receive the things that we want to. But I think when the mindset is flipped and you tell yourself that you are worthy, you are loved, even if it's just self-love, and you are perfect the way that you are, then you will see that you will manifest and attract the things in your life that you want to attract. And I think along with that, realizing that you are loved by the people around you. I think for me, when I was, breaking out of my shell and coming into the person I was, I think it was very intimidating for me to share my identity, share my sexuality, because I didn't know how I was going to be looked at. I didn't know if I was going to be accepted or if I was going to lose friends. And I think the reality is if you lose friends from sharing a part of yourself, then those were never your friends to begin with. And I think that is one thing that queer people, gay people, LGBTQ plus people need to understand, is that when you show your soul's identity, the true people in your life who love you and support you and want to grow with you are not going to leave. And I think that's one thing that I had to get over. And also in reality, for me at least, when I did start sharing my identity and did start sharing my sexuality, no one left, So that showed to me that it's not as big as a deal as we make it out to be. And that's what I want the whole theme of this 9-day countdown to be, is that sexuality is just one characteristic of someone's whole identity. And I don't think that it should always be put to the forefront and always be questioned and dissected, because there's so many other great things about you and about queer people that I want us to show, and I don't think sexuality is always the main thing. But one thing that Najja said that really resonated with me is that there would be no Najja without being queer. And I think there's always a balance. For me, I think growing up, I never wanted to make my sexuality the forefront of my identity. But without my sexuality, I would not be the person who I am. So it's about intertwining all your different characteristics and all your different traits into your wholeness, into your personhood. So I think that you should love all parts of yourself, and you should aim to love all parts of yourself. And I think that comes with releasing shame. I know I've talked about that a lot throughout this whole series, but I think the queer experience is one that is full with shame for a lot of different people. And I think that shame leads to self-loathing. I think that shame leads to resentment, and I think it leads to just very negative and low vibrations. And when you release that shame, when you release that judgment, you will see that you can flourish and you can celebrate yourself every day. It doesn't have to just be Pride Month. It doesn't have to just be a specific time of the year. I want you to realize that you deserve to be celebrated every single day, and that celebration comes from within. That celebration comes from you, and you are worthy of celebrating yourself. So I love Pride Month. This is definitely the first Pride Month that I have felt comfortable and I felt okay with sharing these experiences. And again, I just want to thank you guys for sticking here with me and watching these videos, because it means a lot. And I just want to tell you guys that I love you, whoever you are. Please feel free to hit me up. Please share love and share honesty and good vibes with one another. And that's really all I have to say. I think this whole journey of this 9-day countdown was definitely something new to me. It's definitely something spontaneous. Starting with the day 9 video, the coming out story, again, that was something that I never thought that I would share publicly and allow others to have an insight on my story, my own story. But again, I think with me sharing this story, it kind of, for me at least, it took all pressure away from it, and it's only, though that memory is only filled with positive emotions now, because I can look back and say, you were brave, you were strong for admitting your sexuality and even being outed, and a lot of other things that I had to go through growing up as a gay black guy, bisexual black guy, whatever. Those things now can be released of any fear, any shame, any judgment, and replaced with love, replaced with respect, and replaced with confidence. And I think that's the point of sharing your story and owning your story, realizing that you are the creator of your own reality. So you can make yourself believe that you are worthy. And I think that's really what I want this whole series to be about. So I hope you guys are doing well. This is definitely going to be a short one, but celebrate yourself. Happy last day of Pride Month. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will catch you on a different episode. Peace out.